Assalamu alaikum friends. Today I am going to introduce you some of the basic concepts of statistics. That is population, sample, random sample, parameter, statistic, variable, quantitative variable, and qualitative variable. And if you understand these basic concepts, then it will really help you in your course of statistics. Let us start with a population. It is a complete collection of individuals, objects, or measurements under our consideration. Uh, I repeat it again. It is a complete collection of individuals, objects, or measurements under our consideration. Just like all books in the library, salaries of a factory employees, or a height of all students. The next is sample. Basically, it is a subset of population. A subset of population. When we talk about all students of a University of Karachi, then it is going to be our population. When we talk about the students of statistics department in University of Karachi, then it is going to be our sample because we take these part from our population. I repeat it again. When we talk about all the students of a college or a university or a school, then it is going to be our population. But when we talk about a particular students of a particular class, particular department, or a particular field, then it is known as sample. Sample is basically a subset of population. We take sample from a population. I'll give you example here. Just like students of stats department in University of Karachi. But if we talk about all the students of University of Karachi, then it is our population. University of Karachi. Now the random sample. What are the random sample? Basically, these samples are chosen in such a way that every member of a population has an equal chance of being chosen. It is chosen in such a way that every member of the society, every member of the population I write definition because of your convenience so that you can understand better, or if you can't understand my words, then you should read my words. Has an equal chance of being chosen. Now parameter. Any quantity which we calculated from population, any quantity which we calculated from population is known as a parameter. Any quantity which we calculated from population is known as a parameter. Just like I give you an example of, again I'll give you example of students of University of Karachi. If we talk about average height of students of University of Karachi, average height of students of University of Karachi, then it is our parameter, because we calculated this from our population. In statistics, any quantity which we calculated from sample, any quantity which we calculated from sample is our statistic. I repeat it again, any quantity which we calculated from sample is statistic. Just look at this, I did write this as statistic, not as statistics without s. This is statistic. Example of the statistic is same as example of sample. Average height of the students of stats department in University of Karachi. Example, average height of students of stats department, basically it is statistics, I write it as a short form stats, in University of Karachi, UOK. Parameter is a quantity which we calculate from population, and statistic is a quantity which we calculated from sample. Hope you understand better. Now our next basic concept is a variable. A variable is a characteristic that varies from one observation to the next. A variable is a characteristic that varies from one observation to the next. Example is when we talk about the students of University of Karachi, and then when we talk about the ages of the students study in University of Karachi. So there are many ages like 21 years, 22 years, 23 years, 24 years, 25 years. These all ages varies from one another. Not all the students are of same age in the university, in any university or a college or a school. So any variable, any characteristic that varies from one observation to the next is variable. Example, ages of students of UOK, University of Karachi. Here we are two types of variables, quantitative variables and qualitative variables. Quantitative variables are those variables which we can express as numerically, but the qualitative variables are those variables which we can't express numerically. These are also known as attributes. ATTRIBUTES, attributes. quantitative variables which we can express numerically. Just like ages of students, we can express them easily numerically. Salaries of employees, or workers. Prices of calculators in market, etc. We express the values of them numerically easily. What are the quantitative variables? I explained it before. A variable which we can't express numerically. Let's suppose if we are interested in finding out the blood groups of students, then we can't express this numerically. We should express them A positive, A negative, AB positive, AB negative, O negative, O positive, etc., etc., etc. Example, blood group of students or individuals, or write anything you want. And